different way that maybe you might be able to receive differently. So, right now, with all the changes that are going on, a lot of what the roots of the questions are is like that connection space. Like, what is it? What is this true connection? Like, what the hell? Why have relationships failed up until this point? Why am I not happy, either just in life, or I feel like I'm meant for more? I feel like I am not happy in my career. I feel like I'm just going through the motions of life, like I'm not really doing anything that fuels me. And if you are questioning, like, well, do people actually have a passion that really pulls them in life? Like, yeah, people actually do. I feel that sometimes we surround ourselves with people who have, not sometimes, we do surround ourselves with people that have the similar energies, because it's uncomfortable to glow up. And so anyways, so you wind up thinking that settling for being ho-hum or just moving through the actions in life is normal. And quite honestly, we're not meant to be just this, like, a get up and go to work and come home and do the same thing over. We're created to experience joy, and you know, I feel like I have different beliefs on this, but I feel like I chose to be here at this point in time in life to be, and I feel that the experiences that are here are really beautiful to help mold us into that. Okay, I'm getting a little off, but it's not off because it's all connected. So, being fulfilled in life. Yes, it's a thing. A lot of people are not currently there, or are working their way there, or are wanting to get there and don't know how to get there. And so what this heart activation is, hi, Jessica. Yay. Hey. I love seeing your face so much. I do. Oh, your energy is so fantabulous. Thank you for just being here and being you and being a part of this. So now if we can heart party. Oh, I love it. I love it. It could be our heart party. Oh, okay. So, getting to the root of what has been blocking us from leading a fulfilling life, leading with our hearts, and allowing connection to be there. Right now, I feel like, you know, again, it all stems from childhood, and we have built up these barriers through life that have really, at some point, we have perceived that they protect us, that they are either a way to get our needs met or a way for us to feel nurtured and taken care of. So they were our survival mode. So right now we are living from a place of survival mode. That survival mode has legit put like these barriers around our heart. And so in order to break through some of those barriers and to really connect to the deeper and higher heart awareness, we really do need to go back into like childhood times, like times that are really uncomfortable, times like that we thought maybe were completely insignificant, but really like they shifted the whole way that we view relationships, connection to ourselves, connection to our parents, and how we nurture ourselves or how they nurture us. And it's really just so like heart activation. When I say activation, it's like not it. So in order to heal things, in order to integrate these energies that we haven't looked at in a long time, you have to feel them. You've gone through a great shift of purging the traumatic reflections I've had barriers with. Yes, connection has been slightly off, but I'm calibrating the divine energy the best I am able to. Thank you for your beautiful light. And I feel that is pretty spot on for where how I feel as well. Sorry, not sorry, but it was definitely coming through. The best you are able. I mean, I don't know, there's something coming through there. Slightly off. Well, and I feel that's probably what I'm getting is like the slightly off. Maybe it's just the judgment of being slightly off too, because it's all divine perfection. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to need to touch base with you after this. Because there was just a flood of like stuff coming through, and I have been thinking about you, and I put those vibes out like I need to talk to Jessica. So here we are, and I will be in touch. Thank you for sharing your beautiful light and being here. Yes, because the more that we are able to go into those barriers, the more that we're able to really reflect and have awareness of, we are able to dismantle this and really not even like push the meow. I meowed. I will. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So it's not like it's not a pleasant thing to go through, like an activation. However, it's such an empowering thing, because once we become aware of what our subconscious has been driving, once we become conscious of the unconscious, we actually can do something different about it and change our perspective. And that is really where our heart shift comes in, and where we are able to actually start, when we are able to start to change our perception and how things happened for us, we are able to actually allow more love in, allow more people in, allow more compassion and kindness and acceptance with ourselves, that allows for other people to come in. And it's not like just, a one-time and done thing. It's like a constant, it's like a spiral, but it has more of an ebb and a flow to it. So it would be, okay, so it's like there is a point where, oh my God, all these feelings come up, right? You're like, I'm sad. I'm not going to make judgment. I'm sad. I don't like how I feel. I hate these feelings. I want to run away, but you don't run away. So there's a good plus. There is a beautiful change and transition. So you sit with the feelings, you process what's happening, and oh my gosh, I'm able to actually go deeper and connect more. I'm actually able to be in part of myself more. So then you're like, going around through life, and then, here comes another person that you resonate with differently. And this person is able to go even deeper than the other person, deeper, and dig up some other stuff that you weren't looking at before. So, and I'm like, these are just everyday interactions that can trigger you or activate you into an awareness to do things in a different way with a perception shift. Whew, that's a doozy to say. And so every time that you have a different interaction where more feelings are involved, it's not that you're repeating the same thing over and over. It is that it's just another layer is coming up to be healed. Because a lot of times people are like, I've already gone through this. Why is this coming up again? I swear that I processed this. And yeah, it's a never-ending thing. It just continuously gets lighter and a different perception to it, and until there's no reaction point. And that's how we know, like, okay, that's, and then sometime further down the road, there might be a reaction point. So that's what I do with heart activation. I personally, my energy is unique in the sense that I am able to help open those barriers up and be able to see what has been preventing any of us from connecting to truth. No. Connecting to your heart space, connecting to yourself, first and foremost. So you can't genuinely connect to others if you aren't genuinely connecting to yourself. How do you expect to be totally honest with others if you aren't able to be totally honest with yourself? So first, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to look at that shit and you got to be like, yeah, that is shitty and that's okay. And now I know how to love me in a different way. And it just becomes this beautiful cycle. And we look at different areas in our lives and we just learn how to live life with our hearts versus fear and power and control and ego. So I guess that would be what and why I consider heart activation to be my niche, my forte, my area, because I do have that energy. I have that capability. I have the gift to be able to be compassionate and to be able to help guide to places where you may have not been able to go before. So, with that being said, here's my beautiful heart talks or heart to heart. I think I'm going to stick with heart to heart. I enjoy that. Heart party is fun too, but heart talks, heart to heart. Either way is all fun, and I'm blessed to have you all. And be kind and compassionate to yourself first and foremost. And I cannot wait to be on here again. Sending so much love.